What's going on, wrestling family? Welcome back to the channel. So I don't know about you guys, but I'm so happy that R-Truth is back. It feels like something's missing when he's not around. And every time he comes back, every time he's on the screen, it is nothing but comedy gold, especially right now what he's doing with the Judgment Day. So what we got here is 9 minutes of R-Truth making WWE wrestlers break characters for wrestling. Hilariously, what was I trying to say? Before we get started, hit subscribe. Let's get into it.
R-Truth stands out as one of WWE's most humorous wrestlers, having a knack for making fellow superstars burst into laughter and break character. Join us today as we look at times R-Truth made others break hilariously. R-Truth had some of his most amusing moments on Raw Talk.
That is crazy.
Charlie Caruso and R-Truth were co-hosting the show at that point. With R-Truth at the helm of the interviews, it was easy to imagine things quickly turning comical. In a specific episode, AJ Styles found himself caught up in R-Truth's comedic antics. Despite AJ sticking to his trademark catchphrase, "the house that AJ Styles built," R-Truth playfully asked if AJ had also constructed condos and other structures. Understandably, AJ had a hard time holding back his laughter during this lighthearted exchange.
Like, do you do condominiums and duplexes and things like 2, 3?
What? What are we doing
Did
here?
you not build the SmackDown house?
It's the house that AJ Styles built, but it doesn't mean I actually built it my hands today without AJ Styles is what I'm trying to say. That's what I said when I
So you didn't build it. Dog, I'm gonna ask you for a card or something.
Oh.
That's disappointing, man.
If there's a trademark of R-Truth's
He's
WWE
stupid, man.
persona, it's the comedic cloud of confusion that follows him everywhere. This guy is in a perpetual state of bewilderment, and it's not just limited to mixing up words. Sometimes it's a full-blown comedy of errors. Take the Royal Rumble in 2016, for instance. R-Truth's music blares, signaling his entrance. He sprints down to the ring, yanks a ladder from underneath, and goes for the non-existent Money in the Bank briefcase. Fans, announcers, and even fellow superstars were all left scratching their heads. Xavier Woods, in particular, was outside the ring convulsing with laughter, wondering what on earth was going on.
What is he doing? I don't know why.
I don't know how you could be serious around this guy at all.
Maybe he thought it was the Money in the Bank ladder match, and he's eliminated by Kane.
Xavier Woods is dying, man.
The peak period in R-Truth's extensive career
Oh, I
occurred when he
love this
teamed up with
segment.
Carmella. Their partnership originated during Season 2 of Mixed Match Challenge, and their evident chemistry led to an extended collaboration.
They were great
During
together.
the transition from Miz TV to Truth TV, the dynamic duo's inaugural guest was Daniel Bryan. Even one of the greatest wrestlers in history found himself taken aback and amused by their antics, especially when R-Truth and Carmella spontaneously took a dance break.
This is outrageous. You guys have dance breaks on the show.
You are banned from Truth TV for life.
Shayna Baszler, also known as the Submission Magician, appeared on Raw Talk expressing frustration about being sidelined in catering instead of dominating in the ring. Shayna's complaint about catering wasn't entirely unfounded. She went on to gripe about the catering food, but R-Truth, in disagreement, praised the fish and playfully accused her of neglecting tartar sauce. This unexpected exchange caught Shayna off guard, prompting laughter and sparking an amusing feud between Truth and Shayna over condiments.
The fried fish they had was pretty good. I mean, if I may add. You probably didn't put no tartar sauce on it.
Who? What kind of a person eats their fish with tartar sauce?
Cocktail sauce is used for shrimp. Just one
Why
dash.
did I come on here? Are we gonna let's come on?
Here's a secret when it comes to food, guys. If you gotta add something very specific for something to taste good, that means it just wasn't good. If this applies to your girl or your mom, don't say anything about it. I don't want you guys to get hurt. Hospital bills are pretty high nowadays, but I'm just telling you, if it don't taste that good by itself, and you need to add a lot of something specific, it wasn't good in the first place.
R-Truth's perpetual befuddlement with the Money in the Bank ladder match is a recurring comedy show. From worrying about a briefcase full of spiders to mistaking a Royal Rumble for Money in the Bank, Truth's confusion has its own highlight reel. However, The pinnacle of his hilarious mix-ups occurred when Corporate Kane passionately hyped up the upcoming Money in the Bank match to Dolph Ziggler and Roman Reigns. In classic Truth fashion, he confidently stepped out, ready to declare his Money in the Bank intentions, except he wasn't even supposed to
You're
be
not even in the match.
Ziggler and Reigns couldn't contain their laughter, leaving a dumbfounded Kane to wonder what just unfolded.
I conquered my fear in ladders. The truth is gonna do in Money in the Bank.
You're not even in the match.
This is on me. Kane, my bad.
In the world of WWE,
Yo, I saw somebody on X say, I think this is like months ago, maybe one of you guys said, but I know I have photographic memory, so I remember someone posting it somewhere where they were like, it would be hilarious if R-Truth showed up on AEW thinking that it was a WWE pay-per-view and saying my bad. That would be hilarious. But right now, the way things are going, I don't know how they go with business, but that would be funny.
It's like Vince's unwritten law that having hulking athletic giants is the key to filling those seats. The top dog in this colossal lineup, none other than the Big Show. Crossing paths
Not sign to AEW. I don't want that to happen. Keep him at WWE, please.
with him is like poking a sleeping bear, but there are always daredevils up for the challenge.
I got kids.
In one epic moment, Show went on a face-punching rampage, but R-Truth decided to fake a knockout on the mat. The camera wisely looked away as Show grinned and couldn't help but laugh.
And walk to...
Oh no! He's tough. Oh no, that was smart. Yes, it was.
Hey, I tried that before when I was a kid and I was about to get a whooping. I was like, I'll just whip myself. Please don't whoop me. That did not work at all.
Ever wondered why R-Truth gets to play in the creative sandbox more than other superstars? Well, it turns out Vince McMahon not only likes Truth, but also trusts him not to turn the ring into a circus, most of the time at least. A few years back, during an old-school throwback promo between Vince and Stone Cold Steve Austin, Truth strolled in dressed as a Confederate soldier, declaring he was pulling a WWE Universe Brexit. Vince played it cool, but Stone Cold lost it, and the camera wisely cut away as he started cracking up.
I'm sorry to Big Jimmy. I'm sorry to Little Jimmy.
You ought to be sorry about dressing up like a damn jackass.
Virginia. The capital. I've been a victim of a company-wide conspiracy. Ain't that right, Mr. McMahon?
In the kickoff of Mixed Match Challenge Season 2, R-Truth and Carmella were struggling, but the fans loved the duo. Suddenly, they began winning matches, proving that maybe WWE finally tuned in to what the fans wanted. The grand prize was a luxurious vacation anywhere, and to Carmella's dismay, Truth chose WWE headquarters in Connecticut. Their escapade to Stamford involved scripted bits and spontaneous Truth shenanigans, leaving Carmella in stitches and breaking character more than once.
WWE headquarters in Stamford, Connecticut! Yeah!
We them rebels everybody wanna talk about. We stay up all night and come.
Hi. Very handsome looking dude right there. What is this? What are you...
Why are you here? This is the studio.
What are you doing here? Go back
Why is he sleeping in a suit? That's the real question.
Go back down.
In the covert scheme against him, R-Truth found himself competing in a Money in the Bank ladder match alongside wrestlers like Evan Bourne and Kofi Kingston. However, what made this situation peculiar wasn't the match participants, but R-Truth's entrance. Expressing his fear of heights, he rambled about acrophobia, demanding no spiders in the match or the briefcase. Amidst the confusion, Truth mistakenly referred to acrophobia as the fear of spiders, while it's actually arachnophobia.
I got acrophobia, y'all. What? And I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, that...
Not one spider on this ladder.
I told you.
If there's a spider, the grit's gonna hit the pan.
The
Brock
grit's gonna
Lesnar,
hit the
the
pan.
Beast incarnate, isn't exactly famous for cracking jokes in the ring, but every now and then he reveals a more light-hearted side. Paul
That
Heyman,
was
the mastermind,
crazy, man.
apparently
I
took a
can't
bet
believe he
that
did that.
R-Truth couldn't make Lesnar break character. Well, Truth took the challenge head on. During one of their in-ring promo sessions, he barged in declaring he'd beat Paul Heyman in the Royal Rumble match. Heyman quickly corrected him,
Paul Heyman's face
pointing out
sold
that it
this
was
segment.
Lesnar entering, not him. Truth promptly backed out of the match, leaving Lesnar in stitches, laughing uncontrollably.
Big man, you will go flying over that top rope, Paul Heyman. I'm not in the Royal Rumble. Stand back, guys.
Oh, man. Man, you gotta love R-Truth, man. You gotta love R-Truth. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Hit that subscribe button. Also, hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Merry Christmas if I don't put up a video by then. Let's get out of here. Salute. Peace.